And there's a bunch of Flesh and Blood stuff. Like this Saturday is the Living Legend skirmish, which is gonna be fun. I'm gonna go to the Calling Chicago, which is gonna be fun. This is interesting. I'm gonna get a little spicy and I'm gonna try Scale Peeler. I'm gonna get a little spicy and try Scale Peeler. That seems fun. Against the Guardian. But literally after this Saturday, I'm gonna switch back to practicing CC, because we're gonna go up to Chicago. I'm excited. The end of the year is gonna be full of Flesh and Blood, with Chicago, Baltimore, and Worlds in November. And all three of those I could feasibly go to. So it's pretty fun. What does Valda do? Whenever your opponent draws one or more cards during an action phase, create that many seismic surge tokens. Interesting against Gravy. At the start of your turn, if you control 3 or more seismic surge with Crush, could dominate. Okay. She's running the hammer that is 6. I think I'm just going to block with Hiss, pass the turn, and then just start the CYB train. And I want to see this sooner rather than later. I'm just going to go Scale Peeler, Bonds of Attraction. Scale Peeler is kind of funny because they can't use equipment to block it. And when it hits a hero, the next time they defend with an equipment. Okay, interesting. I don't know if that'll be worth it in the long run. But we'll see. Let's go. If they block with all of their red cards so they don't banish their blues, this is still good. What the fuck? That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, whoops. End turn and then choose the arsenal. What does this do? If you would create one or more sizes, okay, cool. They don't gain any life. You gain a light. Oh, you draw a card and gain a life. That's pretty good. Aftershock. When... This is Mastery Pack Guardian. When this attacks, if you control the Seismic Turret token, create a Seismic Surge. It's just 4 for 8. Okay. 8 is big number. There's 2. Okay, how do I get rid of my hand here? Probably just this into this as the D-React. Huh. That just full blocks. I have a blue to pass over. Okay, we're gonna go... They also have Arsenal, so they can't get anything good out of their graveyard. Let's go... Scale Peeler, because I don't need Go again. There's no reason for me to go again. We'll just Scale Peeler into Codex. And then we'll get the blue. No, wait, I had to... I forgot you had to discard a card. It's okay. We'll just discard the red so I can gain the life and draw the card. Or on the ponder. Okay. It's fine. I did a little oopsie and discarded Passover, but it's fine. That's a big fucking number. Chill. No. Heave 3. If this hits a hero, the first attack gets -4. $13 damage is kind of insane. I'm just gonna give you all of the... No. There's the sink. Ooh, levels. I drew a card, which means they make a seismic surge, and they're crush. Oh, this isn't crush. God. God, that's a lot of damage. This is probably fine. Nothing that I do this turn really will have much impact. And I can't get this out of Arsenal. I think I just take the IP penalty. Because Levels of Enlightenment's a good card. So I think it makes sense. I can also draw. I can also pitch Double Trouble, draw a card, go again. This doesn't have an on-hit, so I don't really care. Oh. This is fine. I think the strat, instead of blocking with Shelter, take 12, discard the Shelter. Big number says ouchies. But also we have CYB. So as long as big number doesn't make me dead, it's okay. And then we go something like Scale Peeler, pitching Double Trouble, Levels of Enlightenment, Path Well Traveled, say go again. And then we go like Path Well Traveled, say I guess they have a Shelter because it paused. We're gonna draw a card. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go again. There's no blues off the top yet. I'm gonna CYB pitching the inner chi. And that's fine. And then... No, this is good because then we do this. We choose Levels of Enlightenment. We fire Levels of Enlightenment again. And we say... Go again, draw a card. And it's Leave No Witnesses, which is big. Chip damage, down. What is that? Okay, I don't... Okay, whatever. It's a lot of seismic surges. Unfortunate that that was from Arsenal. Well, it was an instant anyway, so they were going to play it, so it doesn't really matter. Let's go! Hit big blue, hit big blue, hit big blue. I am hogging out of my mind. Let's see that. It's Arsenal that. Oh, Bonds of Agony. What does this card do? You put a card from the arsenal on the bottom. Do I care? It's fine. Bonds of Agony plus this. Plus this. I mean, this Leave No Witnesses is going in front of it. I think this Leave No Witnesses is going in front of it, and that's kind of my only decision to be made here. Fuck off. Would you? Okay, let's think. I don't think this Bonds is really gonna do anything for me. I think the Venomous... Can I still... I don't have... When I discard a card now, I won't have enough mana. So I think I'm just gonna discard the Venomous. Then I lose the Arsenal to the bottom. Ugh. And then I don't need Go again, and the +1 doesn't make a break point. So I'll just Scale Peeler, I guess. Ooh, that getting out of the hand is good. I like that. And then either give me a card or give me a piece of armor, I guess, is also a viable option. Yeah, it's just Crater Fist. What is this? They cannot pull Oh, they can't gain attack. Am I gaining attack? Not really. Do I have the mana? I'm just gonna sink the drone. So I'd like to play Surgical. And this deals 4 or... God damn it. I wasn't really trying to gain attack anyway. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't want to gain attack anyway. I have to take Tunic Resource. Pitch this. Just Surgical Extraction. And then we can Rising Sun, Setting Moon. There's only one card. What did I draw? Okay. Okay. And then we do this off the Inner Chi. Take more cards out of their hand. Oh, I just discarded the sink below. That's fine. I want to see the count my blessings sooner rather than later, actually. Dude, chill on the fucking... How? Oh, he had two Seismic Surges plus the blue. They can't gain Go again? If they can't gain Go again, it makes sense for me to just block like this. And then... Art of Mind Desire, Stir the Pot. Stir the Pot, Mask. Seems good enough. That also means that red... I now have hope that that red Counter Blessings is not on the bottom anymore. And I like those odds better. Let's go. 3-card hand. Surely you can't do that much on this. Surely there's not a lot you could do on the 3-card hand. I actually kind of just want to throw Leave No Witnesses and go crazy with this hand. If you've played another blue card, otherwise choose one. Oh, oops. I have to have played a blue. Let's think about this. I think I go Leave No Witnesses, pitch Bonds of Agony for Sacred Art, choose Transcend, pitch the Transcend to the Mask, Arsenal Hiss. Is there a better play? I don't have Tunic Resource, so I can't go... Maybe it's something like pitch Sacred Art for Scale Peeler, Leave No Witnesses, Hiss, Leave No Witnesses, Arsenal Bonds of Attraction. I think that's a better line. Than not getting full value on Sacred Art. Because this gives disruption regardless. Because now I do this, and let's see what the... Ooh, I kind of forgot. Okay, this is fine. He no longer has the arsenal, so there's no reason for me to do any of this. And I got a chicken token. When you play an attack... Okay. I'll just do that. This is good. 1, 2. They discard their hand and then draw that many cards. Okay, well I don't want to discard my hand. Crush. Fuck. How do I get around Crush? I have to block 7. I can go 3, 6, 7. And I can still bonds. I'm still just gonna... Scale Peeler, Bonds, Tunic. There's a lot. Wait, did this take the Quicken? Oh, it did. I mean, here's Bonds. What is that? Okay, well... What can I get? Oh, I could get over this easily. Take Tunic Resource. 1, 2, 3. Oh, get rid of all of the Terra Sunders. They have quite a lot of blues left. We just have to survive. Dude, how can he throw this? It's... Oh, he must have 2. Okay, they can't gain attack. I don't want to gain attack. I want a Siren's Call. But I kind of have to gain life here, so I'm gonna... Six Dominate. Well, let's give you 3 here. Then I'll gain the life. I'm just gonna Bonds of Attraction and hope. Bonds and hope. He also has no armor left. So he can't just put a dinky piece of armor in front of it. He has to commit cards from hand, which is exactly what we were looking for. And then there's no reason to waste the Slither here. We kind of waste the Quicken token, but it's fine. It's not the worst. Oh, man. Can we live this? No, okay. Then I have to do this. Oh, it says dominate. We won't have the mana. Interesting. I have to dig towards CYB. I think the out is to dig towards CYB still. So I'll just Scale Peeler for 1. They also still don't know what my arsenal is. Oh my god, we found a CYB. For 8, dominate. Let's just put this in front of it. So this is... We're going to gain 5. We're going to go to 8. We'll live. If I do this like this, we'll be at 8. And I don't have a way to throw Drone of Brutality. Okay. That's a big fucking number. We go 3, 6, pass, Tunic, CYB, pitch. We're at 10 life. We take 4. If it does 4 more, look at the top 5. Banish a card for the same name from among them. I don't know what that means. Banish 1 or more cards with the same name from among them. Oh, I understand. So he finds Sink Below, and then he banishes all of the cards within the top 5 that are named Sink Below. I understand. We need another CYB. Please. Please let me find another CYB. There is not a CYB. What does that do? That's dominate for 8. Can I live this? 3. 3, take 5, and we live? I'm goated. I think we can just give Tunic to try to save life here. And then... Can I find a way to pitch this? I'm gonna drone pitching this. Give it go again, because I want this out of my arsenal. Yo! What's up, Molly Swag? How's it going? Goated with this house. I'm in fact trying to become the goat. Smothered in sauce. Yes, I would like to close the combat chain. Please don't fuck me here. Okay. Oh, does blue keep us alive? This is 8 dominate. So I have to give you... Oh, wait, I have it just to Nick and Arsenal. I'm going to give you this card. Pass. We'll see YB doing this. We're up to 9. We live. Does that mean I can't... What is this? Hero can't draw cards. Just got here and it's not looking good for our hero. No. Trust. Trust the process. We go like this. What does it say? I can't draw cards? I don't care about drawing cards. Oh! Get just nicked. From the top fucking rope. Let me banish this. Oh my god, from the top rope. Just a nick out of nowhere. This is fine. God, 9 dominate. That's gonna hurt. Is there a way for me to even bonds here? No. I only have 1 reaction. I think it's correct to just give Command and Conquer. Not dead yet. Don't count me out yet, chat. Do I want one of these cards in my arsenal? I probably want to hold on to bonds just in case, by the grace of God, we get to play bonds. So I'll just double trouble. We'll double trouble. Homage to the ancestors. Nice. Homage. Mask, because I need to rip cards out of your hand. Okay. That can go in the arsenal. He has graced us with his presence. We can run her out of resources, boys. This surgical extraction is getting played. This double trouble will never have the ability to trigger anymore because I want to save it for bonds. Do I have enough mana to do all this? Kind of. This is fine. I have to CYB right now. So I can't hold this mana. Which means that this is just happening for 1. Sync is fine. They're once again playing on a 3-card hand. I can't gain... If it deals 4 more, attack action cards cannot gain attack. Next turn. I don't really care. I'm going to do this. And then send a Command and Conquer. There's 1 more CYB left in the deck. It is a little scary. Twitch, please let me ban the view bot. Okay, Twitch isn't gonna let me ban the view bot. That's okay. Hello? Ban. Thank you. Okay. This is bad. I will die. I have to hold. I have to hold this whole hand, I think. I think this is the spot. There's no way she has instant speed damage, right? We're gonna do this, pitching this. I'm gonna banish big number. Sure, there's two big numbers. We're then gonna go mask. There it is. There. There. Ooh, the concession. Ooh, it feels good. Easy. Didn't even break a freaking sweat. Didn't even break a freaking sweat. I'm going to close the blinds here. Major nuance. Let's go. Welcome to the stream. Did they need to concede there? Probably not. I have no idea what happened, but let's go. No, they probably didn't need to concede there. The play was I was going to rip a card out of their hand and then play a strong blue attack that they would have to have blocked. Actually, I don't know if they would have... I think they would have survived the block. I think they actually could have won if they would have sent retaliation. Unless they had no... We have to go back in the VOD. But if they had no attacking here... If they had no attacking... If I took their one attack action, I could have blocked out the hammer and sent more damage. And I would have just played their own gigantic blue attacks against them for the rest of the game. So I don't know if that's what they were concerned about. But I think they did not need to concede. Overall, I feel like you don't really... I try not to concede. Just because you don't know if your opponent's going to mess up. And also, you don't really know the full outcome of the draws quite yet. I honestly don't... I think there was a pretty high likelihood that if they did not have an attack action next turn, that I could have closed the game out. But if they had... If they had an attack action card in hand, then I could have won it. Macho Grande, if they didn't have an attack action card. I've been here the whole time. Hell yeah, thanks for joining. Macho Grande is a card they should have stacked. Right, but if they had Macho Grande in the hand, I would have banished it off of Bonds of Agony. And then I would have thrown the Macho Grande back at them. I kind of clicked off of it pretty quickly. But if we go back and look at their hand, I think it would make sense that they knew that the bonds of attraction or Bonds of Agony hitting meant that I would discard their last out or something. I don't know. They couldn't have attacked. They had a hand. They had a hand of two of the same D-reacts. That one that cost resources. Oh, maybe. Then I would have taken the best card off of Bonds of Agony. I would have pitched Chi to New, played a Macho Grande, or played one of the 8 power blues into her. She would have had to block there. I'm on phone though. I don't know. I think there is definitely plays for her to not lose that game, but she decided to concede, and therefore we take it.